I just keep asking God, should I be sharing this right now? And I'm right here. I'm here sharing. So I am not homeless on the street. I am at the shelter, and I wouldn't consider myself homeless because I have a roof over my head. I feel like a lot has been going on over the past years that lead up to like everything. And first I want to say I do have a special need child. He's nonverbal. He's like a baby. He can't be left alone. Someone always have to be watching him. You know how difficult that can be as a single mom trying to work, trying to do all these stuff. And then also this stuff can also take a toll on you. It can be mentally, it can be emotionally, it can be physically at times. The only help I have is the help of God and my daughter. So because of that, like anything I go through, it makes things more difficult for me. It's hard, and if you know like a severely autistic child or adult, they sometimes get aggressive, they sometimes will hit you, they sometimes throw things around, break stuff in the house, stuff like that. So with that being said, I've been sick over the past couple of years, and I've been going to the doctor and the hospitals, and they couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. Like, they couldn't figure out what was wrong with me at all. I've been to the hospitals. I remember being in the hospital twice a week. I come out of the hospital and I feel like something is so wrong. I go back to the hospital. They run all types of blood work. They do all kind of tests, and they'll say one thing and then they recheck. It wouldn't be that. It reached a point where my doctor became very concerned, and she looked at me and she said to me, I see that you're very sick. I want to help you, but I feel so bad not knowing how to help you. I was so weak. I have no strength to like really get up and move around. And each time I move around, I felt like I was gonna fall over. My heart was racing so bad. And I was just going through a lot of stuff. I was having a lot of stomach issues too, where they thought I had like cancer and all of that. And being sick, I couldn't go to work. It reached a point where I didn't really have any money and I was going to be evicted. I'm skipping out a lot of things at this moment because if I put everything in this, it's going to be super long. And I just want to make one video kind of just explaining how I got to this point. I was going to be evicted, and honestly, I didn't tell anyone but my sister in Christ. I went to God with everything that I was going through. It was a season in my life where I was going to God directly, and I know He has sent my sister in Christ to like pray with me and pray for me, you know. But I was going to God directly, and I didn't really tell any family. I didn't tell anyone what I was going through, and it was a part where I had to go to court and stuff like that. I'm trying to get some help, you know, to keep my place, and I didn't want to let it go, and no one would help me. No one would help me. And I'm like, they always said like if you have a child with special needs or adults with special needs in your household, you could get certain help and stuff like that. And let me tell you, I received no help whatsoever. I don't want to say the state right now, but maybe later on I'll go deeper and say stuff. But that state need to do something about a lot of things. But I didn't receive any help whatsoever. And what I said, okay, how about a shelter? Can I get into a shelter? And they want my son, who is nonverbal, can't take care of himself. He can't be left alone to be in a shelter with adults, grown men that could take advantage of him. So many stuff could happen. I tried to explain to these people that my son cannot be by himself, and these people was trying to really get me to like abandon my son and be with my other kids somewhere else. And I'm like, listen, I can't do this. I went to God and I prayed and I said to God, you're not gonna embarrass me. You're not gonna embarrass me. And I'm not gonna lie, I was getting so upset. I was like, you're not gonna embarrass me, God. You're not gonna embarrass me. Because you know when you trust in God with all you have, and when people is telling you go there, go there, do this, do that to recover from what you're recovering, I went directly to God and I was like, God, you're not gonna embarrass me. You're not gonna embarrass me. Until I kind of just calmed down, like, God, you're not gonna embarrass me. I know you're not gonna embarrass me. I was waiting for them to knock on my door any minute to evict me. And as the days go by, like the day passed when they were supposed to come, and the days keep going by, And no one came, and I was like, God, this is you. You're really, because I wasn't even prepared, like I wasn't packed up or anything like that. And I was like, God, this is really you. And because each day like passing by, and I'm here every I know if they don't come certain time, they're not gonna show up for the night, so I'll be able to sleep in peace. I left from the state that I was in, and I took the lift all the way to the state that I'm in now, directly to the shelter, and they were able to help me and my kids. And that's how I end up here in this shelter.